Okay, looks like it started, hey? Oh, huh. And of course, as you can see, I'm completely ready, completely prepared, completely, completely. Let me see if I can just move a couple things out my way. And I got junk mail. So I was cutting pieces out of junk mail, but I was really, really impressed with this envelope because we always like envelopes with the print inside, so we can use the print inside. I've never seen anything like this. Look at the print inside, it's got teeth on it. Uh-oh. Where'd it come from? Humana Dental. So it's got a H and a tooth. So that's different. I'll get that. This envelope, look at how big that window is in that envelope. Junk mail. And all of this, well, I'm just going to put this stuff that I cut out of my junk mail. I'm going to just stick this in here because this will make beautiful things. See, there's some words there I can use. Um, I'll put them in there. Just a minute. I don't have my phone hooked up for words yet. I mean, for chats. I'll put them in there. Okay, so I'll stick that right there. So I was painting this earlier for some odd reason. Don't know why. These scissors over here. Now look, I got all this space here. Somebody made a big fat mess on it. I'm going to put this on there. I was painting on this just to see what I could do with it. Not sure yet. So, but see, I got 16 jillion things going now. Oh, I had to turn this on. I got to turn this on right here. One of these is a switch. Okay, this one. Get the switch here. I will get you the switch. My father would say, "You want me to get the switch?" No, Daddy. We're doing our chores. We don't want the switch. Oh, I have a words with friends. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Just a minute. I have to go. Wait a minute. That's not the wrong thing. Oh, here's the right thing. You'd think I'd know by now, but no. I'm very excited. Here I am. Okay. 13 people. Number 35. I telling you, Sharon, you know what I did? I just did. This is what I did. I was saying, okay, what number is this? And so I went to the file and looked on the file and I seen the file went up to number 33. I said, oh, but we did one since then. So this must be 35. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. You're right. I'll change it, I think. Okay. It's number something. And Gracie was waiting, and Tina says hello, and Debbie Hayes, hello, love. And of course, Sharon and Cindy Trifone and Gail. Hi, Gail. Patricia Stubbs, Lorena. It is so good to see you as well. Kathy Lake, Skylar Merritt. Hi, Skylar. I hope you are getting a lot of subscribers. I try to do a little shout out for you each time I think of it, but I sometimes forget, but I keep hoping for you. And Tina C, Patricia Stubbs, let's see. Jamie on for a few, just left home on the road again. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. See, she gets on the road a lot because she drives that truck. And then, of course, Mandy and Bonnie. And Erin Morrison, she's a trucker too. We got a lot of truckers. I just think it's awesome. And hi, Aaron and Mish. And oh, you're not driving. You're just on the road. Okay. The hubster must be driving. Oh, and there's Laura and Susan. And Bonnie is hoping she doesn't have bad attacks. Oh, no. We don't want bad attacks of any kind. Oh, you have 308 subbies, Skylar. That is great. That is great. So it's building. It's building. Your subbies are building. And that's what you just be patient. And it just seems like the more you get, the more you get. That made a whole lot of nonsense, didn't it? So, anyhow, I was just working on my back porch. Well, actually, I was trying to think of what I should call it. If I should call it a porch, if I should call it a veranda. I don't know the difference. I think we talked about this before, the differences between a porch and a veranda and a lanai. So my porch, oh, wait a minute. I got to get rid of this. Just a second. I got to get rid of this automatic autofocus. I'm not into auto focusing. So if I want to focus things, I'll do it myself. I don't want nothing to autoly focus. Okay, here I got to go to this webcam controller, and then I go right here, and then I unclick this and say done, and then put this down and put this down. Okay, there we go. We got rid of the autofocus. I didn't get rid of my mess on my mat, but that's not important. Yes, yes, yes. Now, hi, Jackie Newton. I am in the process of waiting. Cindy Trifone. I don't think I said hello to Cindy Trifone. I'm in the midst of waiting. Katie is on her way down. She's driving right now from Alabama to Florida, which she's got about a 12-hour trip. But they're riding, it's her and her friend, and between them there's 3 children, ages 2, 6, and 7. And so they may have to stop a lot of times, and they might even stop and sleep. I don't know. Okay, what's the difference? What is the difference between a veranda, a porch, a lanai? I think there's another word too. My porch is 10 by 20, 10 feet this way, 20 this way. It's completely screened in and covered with a roof. So is that called a porch, a veranda, a lanai? Oh, that's my husband. He's at McDonald's. Just a minute. Hello, darling. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, did you call me?
Yeah, so I can't use the coupon for 2 orders. I can only get 1 order a day.
Okay, that's all right. As long as you can use the coupon for 1 order, that saves.
Go ahead and get Tommy and Kim that order.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
And,
can't
and
remember what they said they wanted now.
now they I thought maybe they'd let you do it if you used it in 2 separate orders. But now Jeffrey wants a large fry. Did he tell you that?
No, but that's what I got.
Okay, and then he wants honey to dip his fries in.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
I'll have to make the other order for Kim and
Okay, even with a separate order, they won't let you use the coupon again?
No, you can only use it 1 time a day.
Oh, 1 time a day. Okay, then. All right. It's all good.
All right.
Get Kim and Tommy theirs. Okay, love you, darling.
Love you too.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, now I think I'm done with this telephone call. Let me see. Excuse me for the interruption, but the hubster went to get hamburgers, and and we have a coupon. You buy this coupon. It was for the football at school. They sell these coupons, but you can use the coupon over and over and over all the time. Buy one, get one free of any size hamburger. And so, but he just found out you can only use it once per day. So that's okay. It's good. We still get one free. Okay, so what did we decide my porch is? Oh, it's enclosed porch. Uh, Usually I don't wear shirts that hang, but I was cleaning my porch and I was using the water hose to do the whole floor and everything. As you can see, my shirt's still dirty. I didn't take a shower because I just got done. And enclosed porch. Okay, a porch is open. Is a veranda up above? See, I know a balcony is like, oh, a veranda goes around the house. A lanai is enclosed. Okay, so we're still confused. A porch is open. It's like my very front porch is just a porch and it's got a roof over it. Part of the house roof goes over and there's a rail. So I think that's a porch. And and oh, and then there's a patio. I'm not sure what a patio is either. But anyway, oh, in the insurance business, you call them just an enclosed porch. It's kind of interesting. A patio is ground level, while a deck is raised from the ground by at least a few inches. A deck can be multi-level. A veranda is a term used mostly in the South. It is a large open porch. Hmm. Claxy, hi, darling. I just sent you a happy mail today. It's just a little bitty. So when you get a little purple envelope in the mail, you know that's from me. I sent you just a little bitty happy mail. It's little bitty. Little bitty. It's not big. I don't send big stuff. I just send little bitty. But so the envelope is this big. That's what kind of envelope you'll get, Claxy. And it's this big. And because I'm cheap. I'm cheap. Yeah. So anyway, so it be expecting a purple envelope. Okay, you be careful and keep it between the ditches, Trucker Janie. Yes. Bonnie says in Hawaii that was a lanai. So I think we can call it whatever the schmuck we want. Hopefully schmuck is not a very bad word. Schmuck. Okay, I'm gonna pick 10 cards because I'm waiting for Katie. Katie's on her way, but she hasn't told us where she is right now. Debbie says, I got my mail from you today. Love all of it. Thank you so much. I'm glad. I wish I could send you all a new car or something, but yeah. I married for good looks instead of money. Yeah, you can't have them both. Oh no, schmuck. Oh, smuck. Schmuck. Okay. Is a bad word? Okay, I better not say that anymore then. Hi, Journey. And Ebony is there. And Gail has to go get supper out of the oven. And Evany is going to be the bad word police. Anybody say any bad words, Evany is going to charge you 25 cents. 25 cents for any bad words. Goes in the cuss jar. Okay, now we are going to pick 10 of these lovely cards. And you know what I'm going to do this time? I don't usually do this. I'm going to take the 10 top cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I really shouldn't do that, though, because I might get the same 10 that I had yesterday. Yes, you get to keep it. Heavens, yes. 25 cents. Everybody's got to send you a quarter. Everybody will send you a quarter when they cuss. Okay, now, can't guarantee it, but hey, I can sort of guarantee it. Wait a minute, I gotta find me my. Oh, just a minute. Where'd I put my ink pen cup? Oh, well, Elizabeth, just a minute. I'm just gonna get me a new Sharpie out of this package. Hi, Carson Cat's Life. Carson, Carson the Cats. Carson the Cats. It is very good to see you, your beautiful shiny face, your beautiful smile. It is good to see you. Susan McDonald. Hi. My hubster is getting me a McDonald's hamburger for dinner. We don't eat very good, do we? But we've all been very busy all day today. So when you're busy, busy doing stuff like manual labor that I'm very allergic to, yeah, that's rough. Oh, gelatos. I was playing with gelatos this morning on that little piece of something. Oh, you're eating Turkish. Tina's eating Turkish. Hmm. Ooh, Sonic burgers are half price tonight. We we don't have a Sonic around here. We did, but it closed. Oh, and then we got a your choice on here. So you can put anything under the sun. That will be interesting. And oh no, you hurt your right knee in the process. See, because we're getting company, it seems like I don't know why. Everybody, when they're getting company, it's like you got to clean everything. Yeah. So I don't know why that is. We don't clean for ourselves. We clean. I hope I get Google eyes. Let me see. I hope so. Okay, now we got gesso. Oh, this is good. I have gesso. I used gesso this morning and my whatever I said. Okay, now it's beads. Ooh, yummo beads. And then we have paint. Oh, so that can be any kind of paint. I am the hash brown's mom. That is so weird. The hash brown's mom, because my son was hash browns in some of his group. His Even a lot of his friends calls him hash browns, and so I could be you. I could be you. Yeah, hash brown's mom. So I am glad to see you. See, me and you already have something in common because we both have a hash brown's child. Number three, Debbie, was charms. Yes, charms. Yes, charms. Okay, and then this one is a sticker. And yes. Oh, I am hash browns is here. And then a hash brown's mother is here. You've got to be kidding. I didn't see hash browns. Let me see. I see hash threads. I gotta see hash browns in print. I am hash browns. Hi, Mom. You're not. No, you couldn't be my hash browns. I am the hash browns, and the mom of the hash browns is here. Oh, there's Melinda Shiny Shiano. Melinda says my ex-husband used to say that he knew when my parents were coming because that was the only time I cleaned. Mm-hmm. Yes. Of course you could use Lucky Charms. Absolutely just glue them suckers on there. Okay, where was I at? Okay, sticker. And then I'm just all into this hash browns thing. Fussy cut image. Oh, and I just got those. Fussy cut image. Fussy cut image. This is just wonderful. Okay. Oh, and Claxy, yes. Oop, I see you there. Let's see who. I gotta see if I missed any. Oh, there's River. There's River. Good to see you. Oh, wait a minute. I'm still doing this. 11. Fabric scrap. I was going through some of my fabrics today. I do believe I'm going to have another. I've only had one auction. It was quite a long time ago, 6 months or so. I think I'm going to have another one because I've got quite a few things. And there is Beetlejuice. Alrighty then. Well, I almost wrote Beetlejuice down here as a thingy. Pencil shavings. Pencil shavings. So this is great. I am so glad to see you, Michelle, Melinda. I have a niece named Melinda. I don't ever see her, but I do have a niece named Melinda. Oh, that's good. So, number one, gelatos. Number two is your choice. Number three is charms. Number four is gesso. Five is beads. Six is paint. Hi, Mindy. Number seven is sticker. Number eight is a fussy cut image. Number nine is a fabric scrap. Thank you, Tina. And number 10 is pencil shavings. And I see that Tina has put them all up so you can always scoot back to her and her post and see what is up there. Okay, so I'll put these back in the bucket and then can't say it 3 times in a row. Okay, now it's what to do first. I'm going to put gesso first. And my gesso that I have, and I used it this morning, and I found that it was lumpy. So even though it was lumpy, I tried to stir it up some to get the lumps out. But but then um I and then I see that it was lumpy and I said, well, see, it's lumpy because I'm at the bottom of the barrel there. So what I do, that's what's on here is gesso because I was playing with it this morning. That sounded like somebody knocking on my window. You knock on my window? No. So but if I get lumps on it, it's just texture, correct? That correcto mundo. And so, but yeah, Katie's on her way down. Usually she um messages as she's coming and kind of gives us an idea where she's at. Maybe I should check that message thing. There we go. So now I just sewed my thingies. The ATC is number 30 something. Would you just ask Sharon? She knows. I don't. Oh, there's Lala Gamalori Way. Oh my gosh. I'm glad when she's here because I love to say her name. Um, I think I put 34, but I think it's actually 35. Oh, yeah, I think it's 35 actually because I don't think I put the right number up. Wait a minute, I gotta check real quick. Hi, Hubster. Thank you. And napkins.
Quarter pounder deluxe.
A quarter pounder deluxe. Holy moly. Okay. Now, 35. Okay, thank you. It's number 35. I'll have to change that on the doohickey. And I want to check something real quick here. I want to check something real quick. And let's get rid of this. And then I want to check this. No, don't want that. Then I want to go this. Okay, then I can go. Wait a minute, just a minute. I'm checking something. I'm going to go like this. I'm so that I don't know a whole lot about nothing on this computer. Oh no, that's my mail. I don't want that. I want this. And I want to see if Katie has said anything. No, she doesn't say where she is. I'm gonna send her a message while my gesso is drying. I can't spell or type or anything. Okay, so I sent her a message. Maybe she'll answer me. Okay, now I got to go back over here to this. There we go. Okay. Oh no, Nikki has to go back to work. Oh, Ebony says you have 233, so this might be 35. Yeah, it is 35 because I got 233s. Yeah, you have to excuse me for being a little goofy. Now, I wonder how come this one. Oh, Katie said they made a pit stop. Katie sent a video. Oh, now I got to check. Just a minute. This is very important. Nice and relaxing. Okay, let me see. We got to keep up with this. Hi, Liz Amarish. No, Amaria. Amaria. Amaria from Oklahoma. Oklahoma. Wait, I don't know how that goes. Let me check now. Oh, they made a pit stop, and there is a little video of Taylor in a pool. So I guess what they must be doing is stopping for the night. Yeah, because Taylor's in the pool in the picture. Okay, so I'm kind of now thinking that I don't expect them till in the morning. That's okay though. I'd rather them be safe. Yes, everything where we are at is good, and everything and everyone is okay. I hope there's nothing bad going on in our area. We don't watch the news. Okay, yeah, everything's good. Katie must have took us. They must have stopped at a little They maybe must have stopped for the night, even though it's only a 12-hour trip. When you're traveling with small children, it is that's a long trip. So if they travel for 6 hours and then go take a nice snooze, then and take a break, then that's yeah, yeah, that's good, because sometimes kids can make you need a break. So Jeffrey had his last day of school today. There is actually more days, 3 more half days of school. But his mama had a little conversation with the higher ups over at the school today, and it didn't go well. It didn't go well. And so, since there's nothing important these last 3 half days, she says he's just done. And we are definitely um, doing the homeschooling in the fall, which I am so excited because it's been kind of up in the air. But now, after that little visit with the higher ups at the school today, um, oh, now Katie sent a photo. With the higher ups at school. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see what Katie says. I have to wait. I got to see what Katie said there. Katie said, oh, just a second. Katie, where'd that go? We have 3 hours when we wake up. Oh, when we wake up, they have 3 more hours to get here. Okay, so when they wake up in the morning, then they've got 3 more hours to travel. Let me see. She put a little map here. Let's see if I can see the little map. Oh, 3 hours and 20 minutes. 3 hours and 20 minutes. Oh, they got 204 miles. Okay, so once they wake up in the morning, they've got only 3 hours, and then they'll be here. Okay, so then they'll be here in the morning. So they won't be here this evening. So I'd rather be them a little bit later than and safe. Okay, now where'd my chatting thing go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Hi, Bootsy. No choir tonight, so you can visit early. You probably sing so well that you don't need any practice. I think my gesso is almost dry. Thank you, Ebony. That is good. That is good. And also, ladies, if you are homeschoolers, if you all do homeschoolers and you know of, now we are using the Florida virtual school something. And so he's going to go by that, but that's basically reading, writing, arithmetic, and then also Spanish. Um, and it's all on the computer. We want the extracurricular, you're like your electives. We want to have things like writing exercises, which he's going to keep a journal. He's also going to, we found some things on self esteem that he will do writing. And, but if you all are, oh, Bootsy is sad because a crow stole their baby robins from the nest. I saw the entire event. I know it's the way of the wild. Still very sad. Yes, they're supposed to do that in private, not in somebody's yard. But but if you have links that you really like for homeschooling advice or projects or whatever, please send me links like on either in my email or on Messenger. Send me links because at this point we are going to take, because this is going to be a family project. We are going to, it's going to be all family that is going to be working with this young child to give him an education, and we'll basically go by the rules of the state so we know we are hitting everything, that we're doing a little bit of everything. Oh, yes, Ebony, Spanish. You can label things around the house. That will be very good. What is gelatos? Gelatos, darling. These are gelatos I have in this bag. They almost look like a tube of lipstick. They're by Faber Castell, although these also come in different brands. And apparently there are brands even that are for children. And I have heard that they are just as good. They're the same. They're just as good. But they're like a like an oil pastel or something. Thank you, Gail. Anything you can send can make an album too with images in Spanish. That is wonderful. See, these are the things that we are going to need. And so, and every little bit, because we want to add, not so much that it's overwhelming, but we want to, and we don't want to, other like the Spanish will go on. That'll go on throughout the whole year because that is part of the school curriculum. But then electives that we come up with, like, of course, I'm going to do art, but the Khan Academy is online. He's good with, yes, this is for a 10-year-old grandson. 10-year-old. Now, when you use a gelato, like, see how we can go over it? How I just put it down on there, and then I just take it with my finger and I can just spread it. See how that did that with the gelato? And it's very creamy. And then I've used it also with wet. Social skills are so important to learn, especially now that kids spend so much of their time behind the computer screen. That's true. Social skills. So that is one thing we're looking for as far as groups. There is groups in our county that are just homeschooling because there is a lot of homeschoolers. Hi, Susan Marshmallow. Very good to see you. Is Mona here? I haven't seen Mona yet. She may show up. She's on the same time as I am, so she may show up. But yes, these gelatos are really fun to use actually because they're so soft and so creamy and and they're just nice. I love them. So, and whenever I get start a background on my ATC, I don't really know what I'm doing, but it's fun. I lift off some I took some ATCs and I just put them in a little bag and I left them at in the bathroom at Walmart. And I put the little note in there about how that they were a gift of art. And so I hope somebody found them. I hope somebody found them and enjoyed them. They were my first abandoned art from the heart. Abandoned art from the heart. I talked to a few of you about that already, and I haven't put up anything in the files about it, about how it works. But it's just abandoned art for the heart, from the heart, and it goes to whoever finds it. We never know. We never know who finds it. We never know. And we know somebody will get it and somebody will take it there. And so yeah, I like it. It makes me feel good just to leave it. Never knowing who's gonna get it. Never will have a thank you. No nothing. And it's just fine. Nobody feels pressured when they get it. They don't think, oh, I gotta let somebody know this. I was gonna put my email on there, and I said, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Not even gonna do that. I may put the Scrap and Unicorns group on there. Just put Scrap and Unicorn Facebook group, and then maybe we'll get a response or something. I might do that, but the ones I sent off so far, I didn't. And I only put out 3. You send me a thank you, Hot Threads? You do never have to send me a thank you. I don't need that. Just know if it didn't come back to me, it come to you. And I know that you like it. But thank you for the thank you. Thank you for the thank you. We did have meal budgeting in home ec. Now that is good. The Okay, Tina says I used to send my son to go and engage a stranger in a conversation. Example, asking him for directions all for the directions all and with the best where's the best a cafe to eat? That sort of thing. Now that's a good idea. That is a very good idea. That also works for your self-esteem. That's good. And Tina says the social skills I'm thinking of are situations he is going to come up against some in everyday life that they don't necessarily have in school. Yes, I have learned too that I have found that a lot of homeschooled children are sheltered a little bit too much, and so then when they get out of that homeschool bubble and they're out in the world, then it can be pretty shocking. So that's why I feel like there needs to be, well, just like you said, and just like you said, just if you're at the park, get them to just conversate with somebody. And another thing would be, see, another thing I want to do is I've said before, I want to check with the extension office about 4-H and see if they have independent 4-Hers. There's different things we're going to look into. Ordering at the counter, he already does that. He likes to be in charge of putting in the order and paying. He likes that. The brilliant idea Grace sent them with a shopping list and their own budget. Very good. Okay, and Lalagana's Loriway says, "Don't ever talk to strangers." Okay, there again is kind of I'm kind of on the fence with that. Now, you don't walk up to a stranger and just start talking, but if you're at a park and there's an older gentleman at the dog park, because we go to the dog park, and if there's an older or anybody at the dog park, and then they have their dog there, you have your dog there, and then you sit on that same park bench, but your mom is right there. Okay, there's always going to be somebody right there, and if the child starts talking to that stranger, maybe just about dogs, does your dog like to play fetch, what kind of snacks does your dog like, that is con- making a conversation with a stranger, but you've got your mom right there or your guardian, whoever is with you right there. And so, thank you, Sharon. I used to teach consumer education to my fifth graders, showing them how to avoid puffing, exaggeration, scams, etc. Kids don't even know what a checkbook is. I don't know what puffing. Hmm. And Lala Gamilari Ways says, if they learn to talk to strangers, it can be a bad situation. That's true, Gail. You have to make sure that your child knows not to do that unless you are right there next to them when they start talking to a stranger. Museum visit is fabulous because it offers them the opportunity to discuss things with strangers in depth. Cooking, shopping, writing, and other life stuff teaches a lot. Most mids think strangers are someone who looks, hmm, scary. Puffing is something look much better than it is, so you buy it. Hi, Edna. This is very interesting. Stranger danger. Hmm. Okay, so that's going to take a lot of thought. And by putting in these ideas and these things like this, it gives me food for thought. Okay, so that's it. Okay, strangers working good. The librarian, the counter person, etc. Now that that's good. That's good. Like the counter person, the person at the post office. Um, yeah, social media is scary because you can't see who's on the other end. I'll never forget when I had my little boy about 4 years old at the mall. I started talking to someone, and she said to my son, he looked at her and said, "Are you a stranger?" Hmm. Yeah. I always told him not to talk to strangers. See, that's what I have a problem with is I talk to everybody. I am a talker, and I guess it's different too if I guess it's different if an adult is talking to a stranger or if a child is talking to a stranger. Keeping a journal for self-care. Yes. Your son was and still is quite a talker. Yep. All my children are talkers. Oh my gosh. My one daughter is like me. My goodness, she she just rattles on. I'm telling you. Oh, so I know we're going to find awesome ideas. We're going to find awesome ideas, and I'm sure, and through you all, perfect. How wonderful that. Let me just put these out in here that I cut some things. Um, I know we're going to do this. We're going to do this, and we're going to do it well. These actually were advertisements right here out of the Tuesday morning flyer. Tuesday morning flyer. I want that table. I want that table that's stuck in there. There we go. Put that table. Um, Hi, Sandy Rector. He has a talk YouTube channel. He can't stream now because his studio is flooded in his basement. Oh my gosh. I've heard of so many people having flooding going on in their basements. I'm kind of glad I don't have a basement. We don't have basements too much here in Florida because our soil is so sandy. And so there are very few basements, and I'm sure they flood. But I've heard a lot of people having flooded basements. That's not good because some people's basements are completely finished, like beautiful rooms and stuff. And that would not be good to have something like that flood. And I've heard of ladies having their studios down in the basement, and then the basement floods, and then everything goes kerplunk. So we have unplanned basements in Florida. We have sinkholes. I'm telling you, we have sinkholes in Florida. Those are like you never know. You never know what you're going to get. So far, we have been blessed. No sinkholes in our area. No sinkholes in our area. Hopefully, it stays that way. But yeah, there's been some serious sinkholes in Florida. I think no matter where you live, over on the West Coast, you have earthquakes. In the Central Florida, you got tornadoes. Um, you have, oh, look at this little dog. Will he fit on there? That little dog. Yes, I think no matter what end of the country you live on, there's going to be something. So I don't know. What about up in the? I wonder about if you live in up there in New York and stuff. Is there any natural disasters happen up there other than traffic jams? I don't know. I haven't heard about anything like that. Maybe not. Maybe that's where to live. Go to live in New York City. Yeah, Mother Nature decides for us. Knock on wood. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Patricia Stubbs. Yes, I think Jeffrey is he is a blessed little boy and his whole family is behind him and he is such a good boy. I just but he's got his issues. He's got some issues. And we're going to work with him. We're going to absolutely work with him. It's going to be fine. Got this big old umbrella. What if I take part of it and put it over the dog right here? Give him some shade. My little dog's going to have some shade. And then I can put the other half on this one. And then there's shade here on this little table. Maybe that's table legs are, maybe those table legs are too long. I live in Massachusetts. A tornado comes a couple times a year. Snowstorms, they close everything. Floods are rare. Okay, so that probably is the only up in that area is your snowstorms. I didn't think about snow. I don't think much about snow because I live in a snow. We're allergic to snow down here. Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, whoopsie daisies. Now I made myself a shorter table because I want to put that plant on my table. So I'm going to put this table here. And then I have this, well, I did have a plant of sorts. It grew legs and walked away. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd my plant? There it is. Okay. So this is my plant that's going to grow on my table. Well, my plant is a little bit too big for the table and fit under the umbrella. So I'm going to prune my plant. I'm going to prune it. There we go. Prune my plant. Right now, I'm not speaking to my hamster because he pruned my plant. I tell you, he's on my poop list. We had a mouse in the back porch or whatever that room is called. A mouse in there. And so I saw the mouse. I saw him. And I looked at him eye to eye. I said, Mr. Mouse, you are the one that's been eating my tomatoes, aren't you? And he's sitting right there looking at me, Mr. Mouse. Maybe it was Mrs. Mouse, I don't know. And so I told the hubster about this mouse. And I said, you need to man up and go out there and find that mouse. And so I guess I shouldn't have said man up because that wasn't very nice. And so he went out there and he couldn't find it. He said, but he said, I went out there and and on the porch, some of them plants you got growing over there, they're growing all over the floor and they're just vining everywhere. They're just weeds. And so I trimmed them so the rats and mice and any other rodents wouldn't build a nest in there. Holy smokes. I said, you did what? You cut my plants? He said, yeah. I said, where did you put all the cuttings? He goes, they're out in the burn pile. We'll burn them. I said, there's no way. I'm going to go get them because I can take them and I can root them and make more plants. Because they was them, them ivy things, those philodendron doohickeys. I did not, I did not want them cut, and I did not. And then he threw them away. And so he went back out to the burn pit and he got him back out. He says, where do you want me to put him? I said, put him in the kitchen sink for right now. So he did. He put him in the kitchen sink and I got them rooted. I mean, I got them now in jars of water so that they can root and make new plants, and they're just beautiful. And I put him on my poop list right then. And so now, and I complained to two daughters about him, and neither one of them will listen. They say, Mom, he was just trying to help. I said, but he cut my plants. He cut them, he squashed them, they're just nothing. They'll grow back, Mom. He was just trying to. So now I'm trying to get over my grumpiness. And he helped me a lot today. Then he tells me that it's because I need to communicate better. Well, how did I know he was going to go out there and he was always supposed to go out there and catch the mouse. He wasn't supposed to go out and cut my plants. So I guess maybe tonight I'll say I'm sorry for being so grumpy because I've been grumpy for 2 days now and giving him the look. I've been giving him the look, and stuff. The over the eyeglasses look, like librarians do. And so I've been doing that. And I think I've punished him enough. He did go get me a hamburger, so that's good. Yeah, I can be pretty crabby sometimes. So, but it sure has been quiet around my house because I put him on. I put him on the I ain't speaking to you. Old age, the age old communication problems between husbands and wives. Well, he should be able to read my mind, but by now. Wouldn't you think he could read my mind about now? Let me take a bite of my hamburger. Ooh, that looks good. Blech. It's got cheese on there, tomato, lettuce, ketchup, onion. Take a bite. Mm, 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 mm. Good thing you brought me a napkin. Yeah. So anyhow, now my back porch is looking good. Well, it's nice. Well, it's actually a doghouse. My dogs live back there. So oh, men can't read minds. Doggone it. That's where I was. That's where I messed up. I thought he could read my mind. Gummit. Yeah, that's where I messed up. Do you know what though? The truth be known is I wouldn't trade him for a solid gold doorknob. I would not, because I love him. I love him dearly. And when I was telling Jennifer, Jennifer says, Mom, give him a break. He was trying to help. He killed my plant. We didn't kill it. He only gave it a little haircut. This is good. I didn't the right. Hmm. So anyway, I know he loves me so much. Mm. Yeah, well, my husband is okay at reading the facial expression. Mm. Yeah, he made a bonsai tree out of my philodendron. Okay, now let's see. Gotta check. I gotta check my other choices now. Okay, gelatos, fussy cut image, gesso, and okay, now vintage romanticas. I have my channel mathematics in a daily paper fabrics and other things I love. I'm using a translator. Oh, vintage romanticas. Where are you from, Laura? You have your channel mathematics in daily paper fabrics and other things I love. I'm using a translator. You love them doggies? I love that doggy there. I just love dogs. I love doggies. I think dogs are awesome. They're like my favorite, almost my favorite animal, but all animals are my favorite. Okay, now let's see. Then I want paint. Okay, paint. For paint, I'm gonna get let's see. What should oh, I know what I'm gonna use for paint. Just a minute. I gotta go in my coffee shop bag. Oops. I gotta roll around this way in my coffee shop bag to get my coffee shop. What the heck is it? Buried? Could it be buried that far? Okay, that is. All right. Okay, okay, I move this over here. Here we go. Move that. Oh, with that arthritic thumb. Oh yeah, these are in my. Holy smokes! Holy smackjanoles! Hey, my little doggies, I love you. Get in your little beds. Yeah, get in your little beds. Okay. Now these are colored pens. These are paints. Actually, these are paints, and just a minute. I know I have no manners whatsoever. But I'm hungry. No, 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 no. I didn't go mad. I didn't go to bed mad. No, I never do that. And my other daughter, Tommy Sue, was over yesterday, and she says, "I ain't leaving till you both get up off of your chairs." Because I was sitting on my chair coloring. He was sitting on his chair over by his computer. And she goes, "I am not leaving until you both get out of them chairs and you meet halfway between and give each other a hug." And so we did. We got up and got a hug. And she goes, "That is not a hug. You got to squeeze really, really hard." And so then we did. And so then she says, "Okay, I can go now." Paint with the ketchup? Mm. Oh, the ketchup on my hamburger. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to paint. I'm going to I'm going to use this paint brush. These are, let me see, what color do I want? Hmm. Yeah, I have something bright. See, these are real brush pens. So it's a brush on the end. And so it's a paintbrush. This is Artesia. I bought these from. I love them. And so I am going to use that to make like a little border. And so that is my paint. And see, so I'm making a little border around my card. It seems like everything looks better if it's got like a little border or a frame.
Yeah, come on, it's almost 9 o'clock. There's a tree.
Is it almost 9 o'clock?
Yeah.
Dark outside and everything?
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Monday.
Okay, don't lock up the door because
Yeah,
is
I just heard a guy say better them than me.
you heard a guy
Yeah,
outside?
yeah. I don't know where I heard it from, but I went out and looked. I didn't see it.
Okay. Um. Yeah. So we have Jeffrey tonight because his mom's working. She works the night shift when she works. When she does her little nursing thing, she likes to work during the night, and so she's working down at Trinity Hospital tonight. She works at different hospital because she's one of those I don't know what you call it, PRN or something like that. Okay, so now I put a little bit of a frame, and maybe I want to put like a little flower growing right here, or three. Just a little flower, nothing fancy. Yeah. And then I would get like a green pen, paint pen. I really like these paint pens. And then I'll put like little stems to my little flowers and little leaf and like that. Yeah, there we go. Maybe I'll take this lighter pink and go inside of there a little bit to give it kind of a something. My doggies will be happy to go to sleep in their nice doghouse is clean because I cleaned it up. Porch/doghouse. Hi, Pamela Foster. Pamela Foster. These really are nice. I really do like these, and they're not that expensive when you figure the price of paint pens. The Artesia brands are not as expensive as a lot of the other brands of paint pens, and so I really like them. Oh, you have some Pamela Foster. Do you like yours? Mm, Pamela loves them too. I think I think that's good. Mm. And Tina spent yesterday drawing ostriches. Oh, that is awesome. Okay, let me see what all my other choices are. Um, paint, um, pencil shavings, fabric stacks, sticker beads, charms, your choice. Well, let me check something. I want to check something here with these stickers I have. And I'm wondering if this dog would need to have a. You think he needs to have a pair of sunglasses? Yeah. Looking to see if they had a pair that was a little bit smaller. Let me check this pair. Is this pair a little smaller? They're about the same. Let me see. Yeah, my dog is going to have some sunglasses. Since he's under the umbrella here. He should have like some little sunglasses. And so I'm gonna trim this vase. I trimmed this thing to nothing. That's okay. It's my artwork. A question. Gail is going to be AFK for a few minutes. AFK. Be away from the computer. Hmm. Oh, oh man, I'm making a big fat mess. Big fat mess. Okay, now let me see. Did paint now. Okay. Yes.
It's just maybe we should treat you.
Oh, Pluto's still in here. Okay.
Do you want your card back up on the counter?
Yes, please. Mm-hmm.
Let me listen. I'm going to get your meds and get your bed made up.
I already took my medication.
Beat you on the back.
No, I'm good. Mm-hmm. Okay. I love you too. Okay. Okay, so I got the one with the dog, and then on the other side of the umbrella, there's a little table with some flowers on it. Okay, so isn't that cute how that goes together like that? All right. Now, hi, Clint. Oh, AFK is away from keyboard. Oh, see, now I just learned something new. Yeah, don't eat fast. That's my problem most of the time. Mm-hmm. These are cute as ever. Okay, now, see, and here we find words. Like this says, keep it simple. And what else do I have? Need money? Get it tomorrow. Seriously. See, this was, you cut out the words from junk mail, and you never know. And sometimes just a word like here. Seriously. Keep it simple. That is cool. That's cool. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm telling you. So you can find words or phrases in your junk mail, and so when you're looking through your junk mail and you see like a um, if you see something, I must have threw my other junk mail away. I thought I had some more junk mail, but I like to go through my junk mail and I look to see if there's any words that I want or need. Can't live without. Let me see. Winn Dixie, $10 off of your purchase of $80 or more. Extended weekend sale. Round up your total at the checkout. Buy two, get one free. Well, sometimes weekend. Look at this. Now, see the word weekend. Extended weekend sale. I like that word weekend. Now, see weekend. That might be a good word. So, this could be a weekend. Keep it simple. So, there's your weekend. Sometimes you can even use a part of a word we, or you could just use this word simple. Keep it. I mean, this it's just amazing what you can come up with, and this guy's weekend, and he's keeping it simple. Keeping it simple. I'm using my Elmer's glue today because is this Elmer's? Because my other glue's in the other room. I have been I have been cutting out. I've been die cutting a lot of die cutting, and I'm making groups of die cuts. And hi, Connie and BJ, Tammy Wolf, Pamela Foster. Got a gnat, but I am going. I am. I've been actually. You know what? I was looking on. Here's a paw print. I was looking at Etsy to see what kind of prices people ask for. People ask for die cuts. Well, I just happen to be blessed with quite a few different tattered lace dies. And I have got quite a few tattered lace dies, and they're really, really pretty. And and those would be good for like best friends necklaces from childhood. Yes, best friends necklaces. They used to hook together. Yes, this would be best friends. Maybe I'll call them. Okay, you bought die cuts off of eBay, Ebony? Okay, see, so what I'm planning to do, I've cut out black ones and I have cut out white ones. But I think I also want to cut out using like vintage colored designer paper, within. But once you cut it, it doesn't, you can't really then see the image, but you would see the coloring on it. And if I use double sided, then you could use either side of the die cut. But I am seeing that they're quite expensive to order off of Etsy. And so because they had like for instance, I got one that's called a little pram. It's just like a little baby buggy. And they were offering 6 of them 6 prams for $3. Paper cut prams for $3. I thought that's a lot of money. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to put together a grouping. Um, I want to make a collection of different ones that I have and maybe put like 6 different ones, 2 of each of the 6. And if I make a black collection, because the black works good with silhouettes, or if I make a white collection, because then you can color them yourself. Or then if I use a vintage colors collection, then they are more of a vintage because a lot of the things that I have are like vintagey looking, the dyes. And so then if I have 12, if I offer 12 in I might be able to even get more because what I'm trying to do is get them to fit in an envelope because I'll put a die and a piece of rice paper, die cut rice paper, so they don't jingle together. And then they'll go into a like a cellophane bag. So all of that goes into to keep them safe will go into that envelope. And so I'll have to see what the shipping is on there, but it shouldn't be much because that doesn't weigh much. But I'm figuring that I can actually get quite a few into an envelope for a little shipping if I send it locally or internationally. And so what I'm thinking is I'm going to come up with a price and add, oh, Clint is getting Happy Mail this week. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. That will tickle you. I know you're going to be happy. Um, so that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. So there'll be a collection of different ones, but then I will make a price, but I will include the shipping. So when you look at the price, you'll know that will be shipped. That will be your price shipped. International might have to be a little bit more because shipping is a little bit more. I still haven't got to that part. I am so slow. I am slow. I work in warp speed of a snail, but I do have a lot cut out in there. They're cutting out so nicely. And the tattered lace dies, if you've seen a tattered lace dies, they are very intricate. They're very intricate and very frilly and very lacy, and they are really pretty. A few of them are not like I've got this one cutest little lady, and she's walking stately and she's carrying a little doggy, and she's got another dog on a or two on a little leash. So cute. And then I've got some others that are um like a steampunk. There's a bird that is a steampunk bird. Love that. But so Tammy says she buys her die cuts from Wish. Okay, well I need to look on Wish. Do you get the cuts or the dies? I hmm. I'm gonna have to check on Wish because it might be cheaper for y'all to order off of Wish. Okay, AliExpress has got some very good dyes. These are just die cuts. The paper. I cut them and they're the paper. I don't sell my dies. I just sell the die cuts. The paper that I cut from the dies. I'm going to do a video to show exactly what they are after um I have gotten some dies also from AliExpress and they're good. It's nice to choose which die cuts you get. Like I can't use a baby buggy, but would like the doggy ones if you could offer options. That would be that would be a good idea too. Hi Shirley S. I'm glad you popped in. Yeah, the postage is where they get you, but I'm going to figure out what the postage is before I even list them because I can find out the postage to send if I'm going to send it locally, I mean in the States, and it will be more to sell it internationally, but I don't think still that much more because it'll be sent in an envelope and they won't be thick and heavy. That's my plan anyway. I'll make a video when I put actual together. Actually, probably what I should do if I don't put it on Etsy and if I just put it on 378 with tracking. Hmm. Very good. Gail's getting ready here. Oh, sorry, 9:24. I didn't realize I've been running my mouth all that time. Um, I, you know what I want to do? I want to go over this with my stuff. Oh, there's my stuff. I want to go over it with my stuff. I want to go over it with this stuff with my matte medium. I'm gonna go over it. See, look at her going with that Spanish. Look at her go with that Spanish and her bad self. Let me see. Yeah, I wonder if I would do better just selling it using eBay. I mean, just using. Hmm. I wonder if it would be better if I just used, instead of going through Etsy, if I just use this media here, just using YouTube and PayPal. I wonder because doing PayPal, I can make a price, and I could probably even do bet. Ooh, my flowers are kind of. It's okay. I'll squish them all together. These might here need a lot of work because, as you can see, I put too much stuff on them. That's okay. I'm gonna let them dry. So we'll just pretend that you don't see them. I put um I put that stuff on it to kind of put a sealer on them and make them more decoupaged. We'll see how that looks when it dries. We'll see how that looks when it dries. Okay. Okay. I have got to mm, mm. Now, I'm going to have, let me see, just a minute. Hi, Pluto. What you doing? What you doing, Pluto? Okay, I'm getting a piece of paper. Mm. See, if I was not cleaning today, I would have more things prepared. What's this? Oh, I can't put that. I can't make an envelope out of that. Okay, so I think what you're going to get is I'm just going to have to get an envelope because I did not. Just a minute. Where's my envelope thingy? No, it's in my envelope thingy. You know, one of these days I'm gonna get so organized I'm gonna scare myself. Oh, there's my envelope. I got this from Jamie a long time ago. She sent me this little thing.
Mommy,
Hi, sweetie.
you should come see this three dresser drawer plastic Rubbermaid whatever thingy I got.
Oh,
You might need it. You might think it's more junk.
where is it right now?
Right there in the kitchen by the kitchen table.
Okay,
I
right,
mean, right there in the
right now
Oh,
I'm
you did?
doing a
Oh,
live.
you're doing a live?
Yeah, to prove that I'm not dead. Uh huh. But I'm almost done.
That's okay. Cool.
Yeah. Leave it in there and I'll go take a look see at it.
Okay. Now that I'm embarrassed.
Where did you? Don't get embarrassed. Where did you get it? Down the road. It was in the trash. It was by the side of the road. We find a lot of good stuff side the road. And
Come on, put some of this.
okay, I'll look at it in just a
I
few.
don't think the kids will be here till morning breakfast time.
Yeah, I saw where
Okay.
she put a post up and
Okay. Continue.
okay, I love you, darling. Okay. Now, see this envelope already is pretty because it's got like a watercolor on it. And so oh, that's right. These envelopes are like they got sealed up on their own. Sometimes that happens. Yeah, they love your beautiful face, Tommy Sue. I just love my kids. They just walk in whenever they feel like it. And don't you think that's awesome? Hi, Mona Stevens. What happens tomorrow? I missed something. Oh. What happens to Mona tomorrow? Looks like it's almost over. Wait a minute. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. Use your group, Lizzie. Oh, I could use my group. Okay. Well, oh, knee surgery tomorrow, Mona. Okay. Okay. Yes, Beetle Chick. That's right. Just my doors are always open for my kids. My kids just walk in and out. My grandkids just walk in and out. And if they ever did anything different than that, I would be sad. If any of them ever knocked at my door, that would be horrible. That would be just horrible if they just knocked at my door. Okay, so when I do the door prize, you know what I did when I was digging through my. Well, I haven't done it yet, but when I was digging through my my dies. I found that I have a die of a door. So I'm going to have to cut some of those doors out, and so that everybody gets a door when they win a door prize. Don't you think that would be awesome? I think it would be awesome. But usually I always have an envelope already arted up and ready, but I don't have one arted up and ready. But so what I'm gonna, and since these ones are sealed because of some reason, oh, I already did that. That's okay because I can put a piece of tape up there, and I'm going to put stuff in here. Piece of punchinella, 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 punchinella. Now, and then of course a couple of um, ooh, this has got a 1 cent stamp on it, 1943, and this one's got a 1 cent stamp on it too, 1938. Yeah. Okay, so we got there. We got two. We got the punchinella. We got two postcards, and then we'll put in a. This dude wants you right here in the army. He wants you, and
I love you, Tom.
I love you. Are you going to bed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you going to read Stephen King?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll reread it.
You're going to reread Stephen King. And so here we'll do this one. Maybe you'll like that. Those are two. Those aren't vintage. Those are remakes. And let's see, what else? What else do I have in here that might be fun for you? Okay, I'll put a couple of these artist trading card bags with backs that you can use on your artist trading cards. And then I'll put in, let's see. See, I never think ahead. No, I never do think ahead. Oh, we'll give you some reinforcement labels. You never know when you might need them. Maybe you want to make something and put donuts on it. You color them up and there's donuts. Donut stickers. Okay. And oh, let me look in here and see what have I got in here. I'm looking, still looking. I'm still looking. Oh, this is cute. Maybe you want that one. And maybe, oh, these are from other people. I can't share them yet. I might one day share the ones I got from other people, but look at that chick I made with a, hmm, I think I'll put that one in there. Then, you know what I think I'll do? I'm going to put a couple of these. These are not finished. These are not finished. These are the beginnings. I love Stephen King books, but I don't think I read at night. He reads his Stephen King's. I think he just took in the stand. He's got um he's got like lots of Stephen King books. Like lots. Okay, I never even marked the back of this one. So see this, I'll pull this out of here and I'm gonna call it Ladybug. Ladybug Love. And my name is, and my info is, wait, the date is Let's see, I made it last month. So this is this month. So I made it in 4. That's a guess. And I made 2 of these. Information. Scrap and Lizzie unicorns. On Facebook. Now see this here stamp that I did this one. He's the cutest little doggy. I did put him on my um affiliate link, Amazon affiliate link if you like this background. Okay, so then I'm just going to put some glue. Ira Hayes was the men was one of the men that put up the flag, and there's a song about him. Oh, that's interesting. Susan Stephen, I don't know where you can buy Punchinella. I think you would just have to Google it and see if, and but also it is called sequin waste, and different places call it um, different things. So, but let me see. Where did your name go? Susan Stephen. Susanstephen. Um, Stephen Punchinello. Susan, my email is under, or my you can either do my email or message me your address. I'll send you a piece. I'll send you a piece. Because we use it, you can use it over and 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 over if you are using it as a stencil, which I think most of us do use it for a stencil. And I have enough. So you just send me your address and I'll send you a piece. I told Claxy the same thing. Took me a month and a half. But it's on its way now, Claxy. Stephanie. Claxy is Stephanie, you guys. I figured that out when I went hunting her address. Okay, there. That glue can still dry in there. So the winner will get this one right here. Okay, it's in the envelope. You'll get that ladybug something. Just a minute. That doesn't seem like enough stuff. Let me see. I'm still looking. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh yeah, that's right. Those envelopes I make. Mm-hmm. Put one of these in there. Ooh. I'll put this one in there with the bicycles. Mm-hmm. I'll put that in there. I put an onion in there from my hamburger, but that probably wouldn't do too good. Let me see. What do I got in this envelope? Hmm. See if I find thin things, lightweight. I can put a lot of stuff in there. A lot of stuff. Well, what I call a lot of stuff. I can tell you when I get Happy Meals, Little ones usually turn out the best. I mean, the awesome stuff people put in small Happy Meals are just the best. Look, I'll put this piece of Rick Rack in there. Look, it's even this doily will fit in there. And that don't weigh nothing. There we go. And I'm going to put this here little piece of Rick Rack in there. I'm going to rick it and rack it right in there. It's in there. Okay, but now I always want to put a card in there. I got a lot of these cards. Love yourself. Okay, let me see. Oh, this is a good one. I use my words and thoughts as tools to shape my future. Life is very simple. I create my experiences by thinking, by my thinking and feeling patterns. What I believe about myself and about life becomes true for me. That's going in there. Pass on the good news, I'm telling you. Okay, I think that's pretty full. Let me see her little eyes. Wait a minute, I gotta stick this in here where her eyes. Okay, I'll write please hand cancel on this. Now, that's good, right? Okay, did I put my card in there? I gotta put my calling card in there. I don't use them for anything else. So see, it's got my name in there. There we go, see? That's a pretty good bit of a door prize right there. So then I, okay, before I put the tape across the top, I'm going to get the address. Okay, anytime you are ready, my friend Gail, to do the number challenge, the number guessing game, then I think okay, pay attention to what Gail is saying. She has got the directions down pat. Down pat, she does. Let me see. Seriously. Wonder who's going to get this. One of you guys is. Now, even if you're lurking, put in the number because we love our lurkers. We love lurkers because if you have to listen to something while you are doing something else, we love you. We love you. We love you. We love you. And we are really love you. We love you. We love you. See, now I can go like this. I think I'm going to bake a cake tonight. So I'll have cake for the kids when they get here in the morning. We'll have cake for breakfast. I think I have a German chocolate mix. I could do that. And I got walnuts and I have coconut. I could make some frosting if I remember how. But I'm sure there's recipes online. Hi, Jeffrey. Come say hello.
Yes. Hi. I tried coming in.
Oh, yeah.
I tried unlocking the door for a bit, and
Did Papa already have the doors locked?
yes, I was hopeless, so I called Aunt Tommy Sue. Went to get Aunt Tommy Sue, and then
She helped you?
Yeah.
Are you staying here tonight or with Aunt Tommy?
with Aunt Tommy. I just got bored over there. We're watching a movie.
Okay. Yeah, Puppy always locks that door so early. I don't know why. And I tell him, don't do it yet.
Still doing your live stream?
Yeah, but I'm almost done. We're fixing it. Oh, I think I should. Oh, everybody's saying hi, Jeffrey. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi, everybody. School's out, school's out. Teacher wore her bloomers out, sliding down the banisters, kissing all the janitors. I guess I shouldn't tell you that song.
There's still 3 days of school left, but I'm skipping those days. I'm done.
He is done with school.
And I got a girl's phone number.
He's got a girl's phone number.
For friends.
Look at how many people are saying hi to you, Jeffrey.
Yes, I see you.
Isn't that great?
Hi.
You're like famous.
Hi.
Okay, I need to quit doodling. Jeffrey, I need you to do something for me. Pick one of these cards just a minute, because we're going to find the winner.
Why not?
Just a minute. Let me just shuffle them. I always have to give them a shuffle. Okay. And then I have to cut them.
You have to cut them?
Yeah. Okay. Jeffrey's going to pick a number. Okay, just pick any one of those cards, Jeffrey.
Okay.
Keep it in frame so they know you didn't. Okay, now turn it over. And what number is on it?
48.
48. Jeffrey picked 48.
It's backwards.
Yeah.
I can turn it upside
No.
down.
They can see it good enough. 48.
48.
48.
If you look at if you have a left eye on your right and a right eye on your left, I think you may be able to see it.
Who's the winner? Now see, the winner gets this. All these things in here. All these things. I'm going to put tape over this to hold these.
Is this regular water?
Oh, Aaron picked 47. Aaron, for real?
Wow.
Aaron, that is awesome.
You don't start.
Aaron won before. Now she's got it again. Okay, Aaron. So Aaron wins thanks to Jeffrey. Okay, so I'm going to put, and Aaron, I have your address, so you don't have to send it to me. Aaron Moore, she's on Braze Street, I think. Ooh, what was that?
It was this.
Ooh, that maybe. Okay, Aaron Morrison. See, that's why you. Oh, wait. What am I waiting for, Aaron?
Yes. What are you waiting for?
Okay. What am I waiting for? Lizzie, yes, I'm waiting, Aaron. What am I waiting for? I'm waiting for Christmas.
I'm waiting for my birthday.
Pick the next one.
What?
You don't want to have two? Okay, because Erin did win just a couple weeks ago. She won. Okay, but she says pick the next one. So who was next?
You're holding your candy in front of the camera.
It's not it's my hamburger.
Oh.
I don't have candy. Now, okay.
I'm still here.
So then who was next closest under 47. But it is always okay, Gail, should I just pick? Okay, Crafty Crusade has 45. Anybody with 46? Okay, thank you, Aaron. And I think now Crafty Crusade, I will need your address. I'm gonna have to put something over this. Okay, so that I am happy to see a name that I haven't heard before. That is one thing that does warm my heart. So that we have, I'll put this right there on the front. I'll glue this to the front. And that's where I'll put the address. Since I already got so many. Yeah, if you don't want to win, don't post the number. That's true too. But it still is kind of fun. It is still kind of fun to win a second time and to and to give that winning away. So that is still a fun thing. So so yeah, that works too. And we are a bunch of sharing dudettes. Okay, so I'm going to, what did I wrote under there? Crafty Crusade. Let me write that down here. And yeah, that's cool. And then I can I'll get your address when you email me your address and your real name. Or I could put Crafty Crusade in your address. I don't need a real name. That may be your real name. Your mother may have named you that. Yes, we are all dudes, though. Dudes, ladies, we're all dudes. Yeah, mhm. And even us dudes, even dudes have got a feminine streak. And if you don't, we need to work on that. Yeah, we need to work on that. Make sure you have a feminine. Everybody needs the feminine streak. Oh, that's too light. I need something more darker. So I put some flowers on here. Boy, am I the expert flower drawer or what? So I guess Jeffrey and I are going to do something because he doesn't like to go to bed early, and this is his first official day of summer vacation. And so maybe we'll play a board game of sorts. Oh, he likes Shoots and Ladders. I think we might play that. I've got that one. Okay, see there how pretty that is? Pretty flowers on the wall. I know sometimes I just need to keep my noise down. Give these some color here. Oh, this one sparkles. Oh, good. Crafty Crusade has already put. I just seen she sent a message. Good. So that means that this can go out in the morning. So she's got it already. I just seen the little notification come up that she put her address in there. And that was nice. Thank you, Erin. You are just a dreamboat. You're just a dreamboat. Yeah. Okay. A dream fighting machine. We'll put that on there. I have to put some, I'm going to put some tape across here too so that I know that I don't lose the beautiness of it. Don't want it to lose any of its beautimous quality. And we know over there to the postal orifice, they get a little funky over there. And they, you know what they do. Put, they put stuff in, they get bored. They get bored. Look at this. I'm going to put my, a Christmas return address right there. That's beautiful. That is just beautiful. I know I'm wasting y'all's time. You don't have to. Yeah, we tried to do this toward the end because then I know a lot of you's got to go get your laundry done and stuff like that. And so got to go dust the knickknacks, beat the carpets, whatever it is that you do, hang the clothes, get the clothes off the clothesline before it rains. Go do your exercises. I'm gonna go sit down on the porch for a minute. I think I put my little foot. I got one of them things that's just foot pedals where you can like pretend like you're riding a bike, but you're really sitting in a chair and you just got foot pedals. I put that on the front porch with my rocking chair, hoping that I will actually exercise. Barbara Batzer, it always seems like you're having trouble with something. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. I want to learn Spanish too, so I'm going to be learning it right with Jeffrey. This is going to be exciting. I am so looking forward to this homeschooling because there's a lot I need to learn too. Boy, it's 10 o'clock here in Florida, in the sunny state of Florida. Okay, so I can go ahead and put this tape on here now, like thisly, like thusly. And then hopefully the tape there. Oh, I better not put it there yet. Oh, well, yeah, I can put it there. And I just put the stamps below the tape. Oh, they can stick on the tape. What the heck? Oh, I think, gotta be careful. I think that tape just stuck to that doily. Okay, there. Look at that. I'm telling you, if that isn't the most beautiful thing. Wait a minute. I had to put another piece here. Yeah, they're going to weigh all this tape and say, excuse me, you need about 19 more stamps. Oh, and then I will write down here, please. And cancel. And you never know. I might sit here and draw more pictures on this envelope because I get nuts with envelopes sometimes. But anyway, when you see this coming in your mailbox, Crafty Crusade, you'll know it's your door prize. There's no door in it though. Not sun in St. Petersburg. It's o'clock, dark o'clock. Yeah, it's still dark o'clock in here too, but I didn't realize it was a dark o'clock because I got blue, dark blue window curtains on my windows, and they're shut, and I didn't know it was dark. Okay, I'm so glad that you won Crafty Crusade because I never saw your name before. And so it is awesome. That's why I say anybody, even if you haven't chatted, even if you're just there, even if you just showed up, put a number because you might be the winning. It just might be your day. Okay, now I'm going to read. I'm going to pick another one of these Love Yourself cards because I do love them. Let's see. And sometimes these are few words and you got to really give it some thought. And it's this one says, I forgive all past experience. This, I forgive all past experiences. I accept all that I have created for myself, my past and my present. I am willing to allow my future to happen. And that is what we do. That is what we do. And that is a very good card to remind us to love ourselves. And I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go out and hang with Jeffrey. And I'm going to get that address real quick and put this on here and put the stamps on there. And then it'll be ready to go in the mailbox tomorrow. And it'll go to Miss Crafty Crusade. God loves you. I love you. He will watch over you every step you take, every move you make. And I will see you on the next video. I will see you. The next video isn't until Monday. No. Oh, Thursday. And Thursday, I do believe I'll make a video, but I may go live Thursday, but it is definitely going to depend on my dear company because I don't know what we have planned for while Miss Katie is here. But I'm going to try to be here, but if I'm not, I'll put a note up. Okay. God bless everyone. And I will see you again very soon. God bless.